Hello TK, for your math lesson today, we will begin by going over our objective. And remember, our objective is what we are going to learn. So for today's math lesson, we will be, ready? Repeat after me. I can count up to 3. We are going to be counting up to 3. So that means we can either count up to 1, we can either be counting up to 2 today, or we can count all the way up to the number 3. We are going to be counting body movements. But before we begin, we have to figure out why we need to be counting. So sometimes people ask us the question, how many? How many of something do you have? When do you answer this type of question? Well, sometimes we may clap, and people might want to figure out, how many times did I clap? I'm going to be clapping and saying my numbers out loud so I can figure out how many times I am clapping. First, I'm going to try it without saying the numbers. Ready? Clap with me. So if you're really smart, you must know how to answer. How many times did I clap? Let's try again, but this time with saying our numbers out loud. Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, TK, how many times did I clap? Did you hear the numbers? What number did I land on? 1, 2, 3. I clapped 3 times. Now, I'm going to stomp a certain amount of times, and I want you to tell me how many times did I stomp. Ready? Okay, TK, now I'm going to tap my legs a certain amount of times, and I want you to tell me how many times did I clap on my legs. Ready? 1, 2. How many times? Try it again. 1, 2. I clapped 2 times. All right, TK, we're going to keep going. I'm going to do a movement, and then you have to try and answer how many times did I do that movement. So you can look at me and count, or you can count with me and do the movement with me. Ready? We're going to shoot up like a rocket ship. Ready? How many times was that? Ready? One more time. 1. Another time. 2. How many times did I jump? 2 times, right? I jumped 2 times like a rocket ship. TK, we're going to try one more movement, and we're going to try and figure out how many times we did that movement before I let you know what your assignment is. Ready? I'm going to snap, and you have to tell me how many times did I snap? How many times? Try counting this time. 1, 2, 3. How many times did we snap? 3 times, right? Good job, TK. Way to listen and pay attention. Okay, TK, now for your assignment for today, we're going to make it a little fun. We are going to ask one of your grown-ups to go ahead and do a movement either 1, 2, or 3 times, and then you have to answer how many times did they do that movement. So, for instance, if I were submitting my video, I am the grown-up, and I'm going to do a movement. And then I'm going to ask my student, how many times did I snap? And they have to be able to tell me how many times the grown-up snapped. I hope that was a good explanation. Good luck, TK, and good luck, grown-ups.